Howdy y'all, Jason Village, voice of Nineveh. Good to see you. I am loving this planet. I am loving this place. I recently had a very powerful conversation. I'd just been at Medicine Council up at my sweat lodge and sharing about what it was to me to be following this particular man and to have the spiritual level ceremony that's come into my life be there and to participate with such valid, legitimate ceremonies, to be able to create real ceremonies in a traditional and integrable manner, and yet get to do it in our own way. We are the dancers. It is awesome and such an honor. There's so much bullshit going on right now. There's so much phony baloney. You can be part of whatever you want to be part of, but if you got any ego in you that's unchecked, if you have loose ends out there, if you're open to entanglement, you will find it. This is that time. There are more disintegrable spiritual leaders out there than you could shake a stick at. And for those of us who are walking the line, they say, if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. For those of us that walk that line, it's a daily temptation. Are you, you're a healer. You're doing work to help open people's energetic patterns to the energetic patterns of the universe. Okay, you're going deep into them. In fact, hopefully so deep that you two are becoming inseparably entangled. Okay, so that you go through life together at all times. I mean, these are the kind of relationships that develop for those of us that work to bring spiritual awakening, because we know that we are divinity, and we know that you are divinity, and we know that this is divine, holy, sacred, real, and inseparable. And so this connection that we share with life, it is awesome. Love it. So there's always that opportunity to take advantage. There's always the opportunity to do things for yourself. But I'm just going to give you a real quick little synopsis from the ancient world, okay? There is a definition of things being white, there's a definition of things being gray, and there's a definition of things being black. Black is where it's done with selfish, anything really done magically or otherwise that is done for selfish intent is black, okay? All life is magic. And if you know that you're going to be doing wrong things, and so you do good things so that the good things that you do weigh with the bad things that you do so that you can balance your way through life in this kind of duality, then that's gray. And that there are varying shades of that. And then there's white, and white is white, and white is for the good. It is for others. It is for the divine. And this is our goal. This is what your heart and soul longs for, whether you know it or not. And so the closer you move toward these things, the more they will fill and inhabit your life. I want to encourage you to move toward those things today in your heart, to believe in yourself. Yeah, you're being tempted. Yeah, you are dealing with negative or lower drive desires. Okay, we're full of these things. The most basic thing that we share, the most basic connection between male and female is sex. Okay, the most magnetic, the most whatever. All right, this is just the basic things. So we all share this in common. Okay, so what we have to do is be born again from above, not from below. Okay, to consciously awaken from the mind, to take cognizant initiative over your desires and to use your energies for the healing, for the good. And as you do this and you move toward it and you start trying to exercise prayer for others and for yourself and for the universe and for all your relations, which I hope you're doing on a daily basis, please help us, join us. Well, you open and realize what your relations really are, and that you are these things. You don't have a life, you are life. And that inspires you to give of yourself in such a way that your life becomes a flowing current of love, light, and the most beautiful patterns. And everybody loves beautiful patterns. So if you get the chance, move into this space today in your heart and in your mind and just try to function as the beautiful light that you are, shining in that way. Aho.